Press releases. Minutes of the Monetary Policy Committee meeting, February 6 to 8, 2024. The 47th meeting of the Monetary Policy Committee, MPC, of the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, was held from February 6 to 8, 2024. The meeting was attended by all members, including Dr. Shashanka Bide, Dr. Ashima Goyal, Professor Jayant R. Verma, Dr. Rajiv Ranjan, and Dr. Michael Debabrata Patra, and was chaired by Sri Shaktikanta Das, Governor of the RBI. During the meeting, the MPC reviewed various surveys conducted by the RBI to assess consumer confidence, inflation expectations, corporate sector performance, credit conditions, and the outlook for different sectors of the economy. They also discussed the staff's macroeconomic projections and alternative scenarios for potential risks. Based on their assessment of the current macroeconomic situation and after extensive discussions on monetary policy stance, the MPC decided to keep the policy rates unchanged. The standing deposit facility rate remained at 6.25%, while the marginal standing facility rate and bank rate remained at 6.75%. These decisions were made in line with the objective of achieving a medium-term target for consumer price index inflation of 4% within a band of plus or minus 2%, while supporting growth. The MPC also discussed the global economic outlook, noting that global growth is expected to remain steady in 2024 after a resilient performance in the previous year. Inflation is edging down from multi-decade highs globally, and financial market sentiments have been fluctuating due to changing views about central bank actions in advanced economies. In terms of domestic economic activity, real GDP is expected to grow by 7.3% in 2023-24, driven by strong investment activity and expansion in manufacturing and services sectors. Looking ahead to 2024-25, recovery in agricultural production, sustained profitability in manufacturing, and improving business sentiments are expected to support economic activity. Household consumption is expected to improve, and prospects for fixed investment remain bright. However, risks from geopolitical tensions, volatility in international financial markets, and geoeconomic fragmentation pose challenges to the outlook. Inflation in India has increased in the past few months, driven by food inflation, particularly vegetable prices. However, core inflation has softened to a 4-year low. The inflation trajectory going forward will depend on the outlook for food inflation, which is uncertain due to factors such as weather events. Crude oil prices also remain volatile. Overall, CPI inflation is projected at 5.4% for 2023-24 and 4.5% for 2024-25. Each member of the MPC provided their individual statements on the policy decision. Dr. Shashanka Bide, Dr. Ashima Goyal, Dr. Rajiv Ranjan, Dr. Michael Debabrata Patra, and Sri Shaktikanta Das voted to keep the policy rates unchanged and remain focused on withdrawal of accommodation to ensure that inflation aligns with the target while supporting growth. Professor Jayant R. Verma voted to reduce the policy repo rate by 25 basis points and change the stance to neutral. The minutes of the MPC's meeting was published on February 22, 2024, and the next meeting is scheduled for April 3 to 5, 2024. Overall, the MPC's decision reflects their assessment of the current macroeconomic situation in India and their commitment to achieving price stability while supporting economic growth. Thank you for following me. I will be sharing more updates on monetary policy and other related topics.